Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Miller and this is Apex Legends Season 8 Anniversary Event. Very warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members, participants, squad mates and viewers worldwide on various platforms. Welcome to our channel, welcome to our Apex community, and indeed thank you for supporting our activities here on Twitch and on DRBMiller Gaming Dialogue. Always welcome, always appreciated, and all of your comments, views and email messages are really of great support and assistance, not just to myself personally, but also to everyone who participates here, as well as all the other online entrepreneurs on Twitch, YouTube and any other streaming platform. Today we've come to a sad day really. We enjoyed anniversary event already for almost 3 weeks, and it is ending today at 1800 hours UK time, 1900 hours European time. So for all of us who are in Europe, this is going to be a goodbye kiss really. Still a few more hours left for anyone who wants to be collecting the prizes, the anniversary prizes, and you've got tracker in there at the top right corner. You can just double check. In my case, already collected everything, acquired 5,000 points, and all the skins and rewards that were coming our way are there. The other thing that people are chasing, and I've seen, it's interesting, it is also including Jeff Rubinstein, from Xbox. He was asking Apex Game Director, why is it that he's grinding the Apex matches for weeks and weeks, and he's just getting no heirlooms, and the same issue would have been popping up for anyone else doing the anniversary event. And I really sort of looked it up, and I was surprised. I couldn't find out what the reason for this was, and the reason is quite simple. It is a very lengthy grind, and I think you need to get like 500 packs, a loot crate boxes open to get one of these that will allow you to unlock any of those epic or legendary items. So it's a very lengthy grind, and I really wanted to get at least a few of them. I succeeded. I managed to pick up 3, but I thought maybe on the epic side of things, if I can't get the packs, the event packs, maybe I'll get some materials, but the grind has been infinite. And if you look at it, for instance, for this skin here, you need either 1 anniversary pack or 1000 AC currency points, or you would need 400 materials, and the materials you get like in half dozens. So think about it, 10-15 matches you get half dozen materials, and you need to get 400 for an anniversary pack. You need to be opening 500 loot crates. I mean, it's 500. You can spend a whole match just looting and looking for crates and not fighting in order to complete. So I think, quite frankly, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks on 500 per pack, and we have what, about 20 of them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so it's 20, no, 24. 24 different items. Just multiply that by 500. I mean, honestly, it's mind-boggling. So I had to really say goodbye to a bit of farewell to some of these skins. Quite happy to have acquired 2 of these and 3 of these, and 1, I think, anniversary pack. The other one's the currency. I'm particularly pleased about Bangalore outfit. I really am. I really think it's looking absolutely awesome. And maybe today we'll play a bit of Bangalore, a bit of Rampart, and we'll switch from one character to another. We know that one of our new community members, Koidi, will be joining us today, so I'm looking forward to that, and we'll decide on what characters to play per match to have a bit of variety, and also to just to look at her beautiful outfit, because it's called Incendiary, I should say, and and the design is really remarkable. And what's particularly interesting is if you're having this outfit and then you also pick up the top reward, which is incendiary skin for Spitfire, the best heavy in the game, then you're having a situation similar to what we get in Destiny. The full kit, armor and everything else blending in with the skins and weapons, and that's really very good. You can see that developers are borrowing from each other and looking at certain ideas and then evolving them within their own game. And it's just part and parcel of it. What I really like is that the ideas of borrowing is not really like plagiarism, where you are snatching somebody's um, original invention, but you're looking at developing it into something completely different. And if there is a difference in here, you could certainly say that we don't have a social networking forum in Apex as it stands today. Maybe in the future. And then in Destiny, if you are displaying your costumes, your armor, your outfits, you can do that in the tower, and in the tower you have up to about 20 or 30 different participants looking for loot and doing the admin. That's an ideal way to which you connect with new gamers, new friends. This is how you make new friendships. So for anybody who says that all the cosmetics are useless and they're just there to monetize, well, we prove you wrong. The cosmetics are there in order to connect with others, and I know certainly I did acquire quite a number of active, regular, dedicated channel participants through that sort of activity, and that was mainly in Destiny. It was in the tower where we found somebody with particularly interesting dance moves or a certain type of armor, nice colors on the weapon, and I connected with them. They liked my outfit, they liked my team frequently, because we always did everything together as a three-piece. Frequently we had Sekapupu and well, it was quite a selection, but I think Sekapupu probably the most dedicated veteran of my channel right from the beginning, from the day one. But we've had Tonzak from Australia, we had Furry Spider from Scotland, we had I think quite a selection of community members who would be participating. Matthias, of course, I nearly forgot, and then Captain Jack. We all had that a three-man team on display, and I think Matthias in particular had quite a selection of funky emotes with various dances that he displayed on towers and monuments there at the tower, the flags as well, and it was really quite extraordinary. All other people gathered and they were watching him as if he was a street performer in Covent Garden. As that's just wonderful. You got the situation from your real life out there. Covent Garden is a place in central London where traditionally you had street performers displaying their innovations and creative talents for centuries. So it's still there today, and they need a license to be able to do that. But it's been preserved, it's been kept, and the same element indeed was alive and visible in Destiny. So quite frankly, I really enjoyed the use of some of these. But on the other hand, the other side of it is, if somebody is doing it over the top, for instance, you've seen that in Apex we have almost an infinite number of skins and packs which you could purchase. And if you won't be buying every single thing to like a collector, like the stickers, the old stickers albums that I used to have, collecting all the stickers of football players or animals or I don't know, whatever it was, like Disney characters. And then you want to have every single one. And the tricky thing was that the way they monetized at the time, you would go and buy sachets, with those stickers, and then you never knew what stickers you would get. So in order to complete the whole album, you had to buy quite a lot of them, and it had duplicates and triplicates, and you would exchange with your friends. It was something that belonged to that era, and the kids and the youth. A lot of these ideas have been imported to the world of video gaming, and the cosmetics are really very, very similar. The only difference there is if you're purchasing a pack, you're not going to be getting any duplicates. Well, maybe sometimes. I've tried it, to be honest. Don't quote me on this. I've not done any of it, but I mean, it's possible, right? If you buy like 2 or 3 different packs, and they could have various items in there, and some could be replicated. Anyway, my community members can tell me whether I'm right or wrong, but I still think the idea would have been imported from there, which means you are going to be collecting. And I just warn everyone, particularly the members of our community who are on the junior side, well, don't really spend all of your money on all the collectibles. Do it over a long period of time, buy things bit by bit, get some of them through the in-game currency, the others through your personalized investment, and you will be happy. You will be getting everything, up to the point where you are fully completed with your collection. But don't really buy everything at once, because the developer Respawn they will have loads of items always in stock, and then if everybody, let's say, bought all the items immediately, then they'll introduce another lot. And I mean, I've seen and heard from some of the mature gamers, they complained about their children using the cards and purchasing too many things. But on the other hand, quite frankly, a child of 12 or 13 should not have access to these services at all. And then secondly, they shouldn't be having access to those people's Visa cards or their account details. And you've seen that Microsoft have taken a lot of time and produced a lot of investment in safety of those forums. And I've listened to the podcast the other day, coming from Jeff and Larry as usual, and they talked with one of the developers about the app, which is the parental control app, and it's brand new. They just introduced a couple of weeks ago, and you will have parents having now obviously the means to which they can control what their children do on a console, and they have a remote access through the app on a mobile phone, and it's direct access, so you can just simply click and then have a look at whatever children are doing, put certain locks, blocks and restrictions in there. And we have a junior member, in fact, here in our community who joined us a few months ago, and he had parental permission to join us. He is I think between 16 and 17, so he's just within the bracket where people can freely come to Twitch and enjoy the gaming, but he does have a parental lock, and he has a lock which is being switched on at certain times of day, and he can't access internet during those hours. So it's one of those things. And his parents are from the US, and although they live in Europe, and they really have that mindset and that parental control indeed fully imposed, which is helpful. A child or youngster or a young person, they need to be fully aware that the boundaries exist out there in terms of any sort of activity in our local community. Irrespective of what we do, there are boundaries, and the boundaries need to be respected in the same way as we have, for instance, for the streamers, two different types of channels: the channels for family-friendly content, the ones with mature content. And principally, we had a very, very good fertile discussion yesterday. Our friends from Holland and Sweden were asking, how does this work if you're streaming a game which is like 18 plus, Warzone for instance, and then what's the family-friendly content in there like? What's the idea? So I explained to them that you can be having a television program on what's being released in cinemas, right? So in cinemas, you have the whole string of films, certificates from, for all ages to 18 plus and XXX. And the film critics and the broadcasters will be talking about all the films, debating everything live on air in a family-friendly way. So they'll be talking about horror films that children cannot be viewing, but the way they talk about them is family-friendly. Obviously, they'll be not showing any clips and all the other details on national television, but that's exactly what the model is like in here. 18 plus game, and then indeed you will have to be talking about everything in a family-friendly fashion, i.e. accessible to all generations, anywhere, and irrespective of the actual game content, so that we talk about it in a way which is accessible to everyone, yet the game indeed is 18 plus, therefore we cannot be bringing in people who are younger than 18, but we'll talk about it in a way which is civilized, respectful, without foul language, without judgment, absolutely in sync with the rules that we have here on the channel and on Twitch. Okay, we have some news bits popping up today. First of all, anyone and everyone who is on PlayStation needs to immediately download and acquire Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank is a wonderful, wonderful PlayStation game, and we definitely want to have it for free. It's being offered to everyone who is on PlayStation. That means anyone. You don't have to be a subscriber to any of the services like myself, and just click on Get or Purchase, and you get it for zilch pounds, nil pence, and therefore you have it forever. They've introduced some games recently during lockdown like that. I did acquire all of those, and I just want to invite all of our community members to keep an eye out for this. I do postings on a regular basis through my Twitter, Discord, and various other hubs on everything that is for free, because obviously, I mean, I kind of lived and grew up in an era we had to pay for everything, and we didn't have these subscription services like today. So to have a major publisher or developer offering the games for free, albeit for a limited amount of time, is extraordinary. Because previously, certainly during the first 18, maybe even 20 years, of video gaming existence on consoles. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's about 20 years. We had only one means to which we tried games, and that was to purchase a physical copy of a game or get a demo, which sometimes was also supplied in order to try out what the new game was like. There were no streaming services, there were no instant access, and there was obviously no means to which we can subscribe and then try 1,400 games like what I can do today through various streaming hubs. And it was a different story, which meant I'm really grateful. I really appreciate it where they offer us the games for free, because these games are extremely expensive to make. There's a lot of painstaking work put into every one of these products. AAA blockbusters, they will have a team of up to 170, 200 people, 500 people sometimes, working for 2 or 3 years on a particular project. And, people forget that many of those people are not particularly well paid either. And it's very hard work, 12 hours a day, sometimes stretching at the weekends. And, we need to show some degree of appreciation. So investing in cosmetics and various anniversary packs and all sorts of things which you can acquire in order to get cosmetics for the games which are free of charge in full, like Warzone or Apex for instance, is something that needs to be happening, because you will be helping the company to evolve, you'll be investing, and quite frankly, it has been taking place. Apex made more than $1 billion on the cosmetics since its launch. Warzone and Modern Warfare made $3 billion within 12 months. So, it's a huge amount of money, and frequently can supersede some of the government budgets, because people are investing from all over the world. And I'm inviting everyone to do that, but just do it in a modest, moderate, reasonable quantity. Do not blow all of your wages on the skins that Rampart, Bangalore and Gibraltar are going to be wearing in here. So Ratchet & Clank, from today, available on PlayStation for a free download. Everyone needs to go there and download it. So go there straight away, download it, and then enjoy it. You will know from Jeff Keighley, he loves Ratchet & Clank, and I'm just one of these guys as well. I absolutely love and adore these funky, exciting, funny, and very, very engaging cartoon characters who are doing various pranks and providing us with entertaining content, and absolutely always enjoy entering any of these games. And there are quite a few to be embraced. One of those is Ratchet & Clank, if you've not played it before, and as I said, free of charge on PlayStation from today. The other big news is I will be introducing several games this week. So yesterday we've had a few questions about DRBMiller introducing, coming from Sweden, from our new community member. He was asking what the games, what the program is about and how does it work. And I just explained that this is like a new addition to what we do here with my streams, because we want to single out certain projects, certain games and certain activities in order for them to be introduced to a wider number of participants, not just in my community but to everyone else on YouTube. And I'd single out the titles and the games which I consider to be of interest and certainly worthy of that degree of attention. So there are going to be either the games that will come out in future, in the games like Cyberpunk or Anthem, so you are introduced to them well in advance, and or we'll have sometimes demos for the games that come from indie developers that are not well known, and we'll have also the games that are accessible through streaming services, most likely to be also indie games that are not getting many enough hits. They're having no marketing budget, but are providing us with fantastic content, and therefore, they need to be introduced to everyone's community on Twitch and YouTube, and that's why I'm slotting them in together with some of the golden oldies and some of those that are to be arriving to our desks in the near future. So this week we'll have several. We'll start tomorrow. I have to say that the last 3 weeks have been dedicated to Apex quite a bit, and we're also running our Battle Royale Festival. We've had the Division and Rogue Company and PUBG and Warzone shoulder to shoulder with Apex. But as the anniversary season ends today, we'll do Apex in a kind of modest, moderate quantity, few matches every single day, and then we'll be looking at all the other content. So this week I'll be introducing, well, 2 games, Project Winter, is the first one. It's a multiplayer, an indie game, also where you have to be living in terrible conditions and surviving together with your mates, your squad mates, or your participants, your friends. And this is a game that we've had this week on Sunday as part of Xbox Ambassadors Community Gameplay, and I was not able to fully participate due to our streaming schedule here and all that's been happening. But I certainly will be adding to the participation on the Xbox Community Game Club front tomorrow. So we are going to be doing Project Winter either tomorrow or the after. I need to decide, and then we'll be able to introduce the story, all the activities. I'm certainly hoping that some of our community members who are on Xbox will join me. It would be much more enjoyable if we could do it together as a duo or trio, and have cross-platform gamers here every single day, people on Xbox, PlayStation and PC, and therefore generally we tend to play presently mainly the cross-platform access games, PUBG, Apex and Warzone excel on that front, and the games like The Division sadly do not, and therefore we have them on different platforms, which means one community is then restricted from accessing if they wanted to be obviously participating actively coming into the game. And that really needs to change as soon as possible. These developers need to invest money, and we need to get everybody fully on board. It's going to be the new industry standard, and presently it's still very expensive and perhaps a bit underdeveloped on the tech side of things. But I think in near future, within the next 2 to 3 years, we'll see every one of the big games being easily accessible cross-platform. Even the big cheese and the big guys from Xbox and Microsoft indicated they will no longer make any Xbox exclusives. It just doesn't seem to be financially viable in the current climate, and surprised to see that PlayStation is still sticking to their old guns. They think that this is the best model. We're doing PlayStation exclusives. I absolutely do not. And you've seen with games like Project Winter, for instance, and we've seen several that they mentioned in Xbox podcast. They were anticipating a lengthy, protracted campaign of getting subscribers and participants over a couple of years, and then within a couple of days, if the game was released on Xbox Game Pass, they would have millions of people doing it and communicating with developers straight away. So the capacity for promotion, for engagement, for everyone to be fully on board, and most importantly, if you are a PC gamer, the vast majority of the games that you get through Xbox Game Pass can be downloaded to your PC. Therefore, they will be enhanced in terms of your keyboard and mouse controls, if you're talking about FPS. And some games like Destiny will look the best on top-notch gaming rigs and PCs. So, that's just the best, and it's a no-brainer. If you can get 3 months of that for free, paying just $1 for the subscription, well, you need to step in straight away. I mean, without any thinking. It's just something you've got to be having, and once you're in it, you'll stay there forever. And don't forget, there are lots of games in there, and I think Xbox Game Pass will excel even more as we carry on, and they have better AAA blockbuster titles, and on the indie front as well compared to PS Now services. They work a lot better on the tech side of things. Everything must be downloaded, therefore you have no glitches or technical issues whatsoever. The picture and sound quality will be as good as if you purchased the game digitally or through a physical copy. And most importantly, it doesn't matter how many games you play at any moment in time, and don't feel that you've got to be playing every one of them. These games are there for you to enjoy. They're rotating, and you can try them as you go along. I've, for instance, downloaded 2 or 3 new acquisitions this week, and we have Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is a wonderful, wonderful family-friendly game that indeed has been also introduced to Xbox Game Club this week. So we'll have a bit of Spiritfarer on the channel later in the week, before I think next Sunday. And then we also had several other games that popped up and that we introduced to Game Pass. So, usually I download them as soon as they're up, and I have a look, and then I'll decide whether I'll put them straight away or at a later date. With the inclusion of EA Play, we also acquired about 80 different top-notch Electronic Arts titles. So, you're spoiled for choice. Mass Effect Trilogy, Battlefield franchise, Dragon Age, it's not just a trilogy, it's a series, and all the other games that come together. Electronic Arts have very many sports games. For anyone who's a sports fan, It's going to be like games galore, and the list just goes on and on. So just remember, it's not about the sheer number of the games you play every single day. It's about the quality of that experience. You download Skyrim Special Edition, and then you play bit by bit every day, maybe 1 hour, 90 minutes. You're progressing slowly but surely, enjoying the incredible, very immersive world, massively enhanced with the Special Edition remaster and the mods which were introduced. And then you just carry on, and you can try all the other games. Don't forget, the games are divided into sort of 2 or 3 different subgroups. One group is infinite, never-ending story. So Destiny or Fallout are the games of that. Excuse me. Fallout and Destiny are Skyrim amongst these games that will never end, and therefore you can play them forever. On the other hand, you will have smaller indie titles which will be completed within anything 6, 10, 15, 20 hours, and so you can take them in your stride. You can always revisit some of the older titles, and if you are a dedicated veteran and a gamer, you will want to have both PlayStation and Xbox, and then you will want to be subscribed to both services. They will cost you something like £20 a month, and both combined, and you will then get access to about 1,400 games, and the choice is phenomenal. And on PlayStation Now services, you're getting quite a few games that previously were not accessible in Europe. The Japanese RPGs and fighting games, and the story-driven projects where you would, for the first time, experience some of those wonderful, wonderful tales, and most highly recommend it to everyone. And you can just hop from one to another, and it's just the best possible. Think about it. If you want to buy a new game, you'll pay maybe 50 to 90 pounds, depending on what edition you wanted to pursue, and it's just for one game. And in this instance, you have an investment of £20 into the streaming services supported by PlayStation and Xbox as corporations, and you're getting access to 1,400. It's just, no-brainer. I discussed this with some friends who are of my age, and they said, well, the truth of the matter is we really don't like that much choice, because we find that if there are too many games, we can't really make up our mind on what to do, what game to play, what to start with, and if we are doing a game, we was thinking about another one which is not currently in our roster, and it's interfering with our mindset. So we much prefer just buying one game, and then we are getting the consistent gameplay in Destiny. I have to say, I did come across a number of our friends here who were playing just Destiny and nothing else. Nothing else. Just Destiny for 4 to 6 years, which I find extraordinary. I couldn't do that. It's a bit like reading one graphic novel, one book over and over again. But it's the capacity of that game to offer infinite, never-ending gameplay with new people entering arenas like Gambit or the Crucible. There's always although you're playing the same map, it's all down to the participants, and it's always new. And I think Warzone and all the Battle Royale games like this one are exactly the same. There aren't two matches alike because of the participants, the way people are similar. In fact, they represent real life, right? You go through the same street every single day, but what you see, what you encounter, is never exactly the same. You always meet somebody new. There's always new people out there. The experience changes every single time. In one day, you walk the street 2 or 3 times, and I need to see whether this game is actually booting me out as well, in addition to everything else. Just bear with me, because I keep having this issue with its main menu. So I need to see whether it works properly or not. Yeah, it's working right. It looks like we need to be immediately connecting with the game, otherwise I'll go away. Right, so let me see what else we've got there. Where was I? Lost the thread of my thought, because I hate this. What happens is you get this game booting me out, throwing me back to the main menu screen, and then at that point, frequently the Twitch app disconnects. So it's a glitch. Shouldn't happen, because it's the same game, right? And I've had a situation a few weeks ago when I was doing Apex for several hours, only to discover that nothing was recorded because of a glitch. I was enraged, and I need to be very, very careful about it. Let me think. Where was I? Where was I? What was I telling you? Yeah, I was telling you all about these games and streaming services. So, yeah, it's down to preference and the choice. The massive, big, infinite activity games like Destiny, Elder Scrolls, or um, Fallout, they will give you an enormous amount of content for you to explore. And also, even the games like Mass Effect, which in fact theoretically ends, will have replayability of unprecedented kinds, as you can always re-enter, play another character, ask different dialogue, different situations will pop up, and I mean, I remember doing Mass Effect in its heyday between 2007 and 2013, and I was just astonished. I was astonished by the number of options and how the game worked. It just seemed mind-boggling that you can replay the same mission with a different character, and you keep asking different questions to get different outcome, and different subplots will reopen. So it's quite extraordinary, and it's a remarkable, unprecedented achievement. I don't think any other game so far managed to excel it. It's just really quite incredible, and the best one out of three is the sequel, the Mass Effect 2. Well, that's a revolutionary game in every way imagined. So absolutely everyone needs to try it on EA Play. Just hit the button, subscribe to the streaming services of Xbox Ultimate, and then have a look at it. Okay, I sort of drifted off a bit. I digressed. I was telling you primarily about DRBMiller introducing this week, and I said that we're introducing quite a variety of different games. So this week we're introducing Spiritfarer, the game that is presently seen as Game of the Week on Xbox Game Club. So if you're a member of our club, you will know it's Game of the Week. Every week we have a new game. They're introducing quite a selection from the blockbusters like Skyrim and Gears to small indie titles like Spiritfarer, Oxenfree, and Among Us. And everyone needs to embrace this and just download the game on Sunday before the week kicks off, and then try it and support it by posting a few screenshots on Twitter indicating it is all to do with Xbox Game Club. Hashtag it. Very important, very important. Any image you post anywhere needs to be hashtagged. And people like to leave it on robots, so you don't get any hashtags or messages. Don't do that, because nobody will be able to see your picture. It gets lost in trillions of different images that are being sent there every single day. It's a small message, which is descriptive, and then a couple of hashtags, and then post. So share these images. Share the images of your online gaming activity. And always tell us whether you're doing it on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, because the future is on cross-platform. But we want to know. We want to know for the games like The Division, because we want to bring people in. We want our communities to grow, irrespective of any ability to get the cross-platform save, which presently in The Division is sadly not accessible. So we are talking about Spiritfarer, talking about Project Winter. We are talking about the third game, right, which I've not mentioned today. And I just watched its beginnings and the prologue, and I've downloaded the demo overnight. It's been accessible since Friday. They talked about it on Xbox podcast with the game director, and of course the game is The Outriders. The Outriders we've seen introduced several times in PlayStation presentations, state of play, and we've been very excited about the game and all that's been said so far. I've got to say, I did see some trailers, I did see some gameplay. It looked very, very good, and it did remind me of Destiny to a degree when I watched it, right? So there were some comparisons made already amongst the main video gaming hubs online, and today I watched the prologue. I downloaded it last night, and it looked awesome. It really did. It did have some elements of well, the characters looked a bit, and the weapons looked a bit like some stuff from Destiny 1 rather than the sequel. So anyone who is a dedicated veteran of the Bungie's masterpiece will be absolutely in awe of the trailer, and I'm sure that they will want to download. And I'd just like to tell you, just do download, don't wait. PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, download that demo. It's for free, and try it, and then send some messages to the developer. We are going to be doing it, I think, tomorrow, and I'll give you the exact time on Discord and Twitter. You'll be able to pop in and have a look. If you miss it, if you are in another time zone, what you can do is just have a look through our playback, and you'll be able to enjoy it as well. All of my streams are instantly accessible through playback on Twitch, and then later they're archived within 3 months to YouTube. So everything is transparent. Whatever we have is always fully displayed and accessible to everyone around the world 24/7, which is phenomenal. So the Outriders is this big game. It is a project that was done by a studio based in Poland, and I have to say, Polish developers, they are becoming a true European video gaming giants. We have several that produced incredible games during the last decade, and I'm astonished to see what progression they had so far. It is terrific, absolutely delightful to see such magnificent works coming from a country that indeed had been rebuilding itself and recovering since the fall of Berlin Wall, and it is terrific to embrace, you know, the games like The Witcher and Cyberpunk and The Medium and now the Outriders in cooperation with the big publishers like Square Enix, because this game, the Outriders, is a collaboration between the Polish studio and the huge, one of the biggest game companies on the planet that produce Final Fantasy and all other wonderful fighting games. Square Enix, of course. So we are really excited about it. I really look forward to it. And I've got to say, today I've looked at some articles from Push Square. This is an online hub dedicated to PlayStation, if you're not familiar. And there was a really bad review. It's like a terrible review. It said that the game was performing so badly, the demo was with little content. It's just ridiculously poor. I'm wondering what on earth was so wrong with this demo. So honestly, I was really itching to pull the trigger and do the game like today instead of tomorrow. But still, we have this activity, and we're dedicated to the anniversary event here of Apex, and therefore we can still wait for another 24 hours. But he described everything that he felt was wrong about the Outriders, from the character's design through gameplay, through many technical problems, and I don't know, the list is just infinite. So I'm curious to see. I played the prologue and I couldn't see any major issues. It did load slowly, I have to say. It did take a while for the demo to start on Xbox, but then it may be because I just downloaded it, so it had to confirm, various bits and pieces to the server. I don't know. Well, we'll see when we get there for the proper gameplay. And as you get in, you watch the prologue, and then you'll need to do your character. You need to customize and build the person or the creature who will be tackling all the enemies. So the flavor was very much of Destiny 1, but we'll crack on tomorrow and find out what the Outriders are like. So once again, I want to invite all of our friends, community members and fans to download the game. I'd like us to be doing it together. The demo is going to be infinitely, I think, available. Or maybe they'll restrict it as the game comes out. He didn't say anything in his interview. What was very significant is that this demo, unlike many other ones, will allow you to import the data once you start with the real game, because this is not a demo that similar to Resident Evil, where you're playing a section that's not in the game. This is the demo where you're getting the first section of the game. So the first couple of hours of the game are basically the demo. They're just taking it out, and you can just import all the data, all of your achievements, all the inventory, everything else. You will not need to start from scratch. There are pros and cons in there. Maybe the cons are it's repetitive. You've seen it all, and the pros are that you are indeed not needing to do the same thing twice. So that's certainly something that I appreciate. If I'm doing a game that we play just in one character, several characters, you can always try out someone else and have a different kind of personalized experience. So the Outriders will be on DRBMiller introducing this week, starting from tomorrow. Then we'll have Spiritfarer, that is our Xbox Game Club Game of the Week this week. And then we'll have Project Winter, Xbox Ambassadors Community Game of the Week, as well, of the month, in fact. So definitely everyone needs to look at these and join our community. Send us a message, pop in with a tweet, or communicate through any other online hub like Discord or Twitch, and tell us what you think of those wonderful new games. I'm very excited about Spiritfarer. I watched the developer diaries, watched some interviews with um, the team who made the game, and I've not played it at all, and it looks like a really kind of a feel-good game. I played Call of the Sea, which was also well advertised on Xbox, and I've got to say it seemed fairly short, and the puzzles were very difficult. So it was like an adventure-stroke puzzler, but the puzzles did not have easily spotted clues, you know. So it did remind me of the games I played in the 90s, where a fantastic take-two games like Black Dahlia or Ripper would be just destroyed by um, the astrological puzzles that basically had no clues in the game. I couldn't work out at all where the clues were. It reminded me of this. So Call of the Sea is a beautiful-looking game. It's got fantastic atmosphere. It's a bit like a combination of Subnautica and what's the other game? Lara Croft. You know, like Tomb Raider. Those two together. But looks beautiful. It's very massive. It's visual. It's sort of much higher quality than some of the other puzzles I've played recently. But then it has that obstacle, and just I don't really like the puzzle. It's very hard to crack. There was one when you had to be burning holes on a curtain. It's impossible to crack. It's impossible to crack unless you know exactly what you need to do. In your notebook, you get some patches and some pictures, but what's in the book doesn't really fully correspond to this. And I did spend some time trying to crack it, and I said, "Oh no, 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 no! It's too tricky." I guess it has its own attractions for people who like puzzlers. They'll spend days and weeks doing just one single thing, but that's not really something that gives me a tremendous amount of joy. You know, I want to be able to immerse myself in the activity and enjoy the story and look at everything in the environment. If it's an open world, collect the inventory. I much prefer looking for an item for my inventory, a collectible reward or something, than just doing a puzzler where in fact you are looking at the same thing which you cannot be resolving. So it's The Outriders, and then Spiritfarer and Project Winter. All of them are part of DRBMiller Introducing starting from tomorrow. Right, so talked about lots of news, loads of things happening in the channel, all that we had to do so far and all that we are going to be doing later in the week. Hope you guys are enjoying the new format, and certainly I can say that our communities here have been ascending and growing. I've seen that we did manage to get some serious gamers who also joined our communities of Apex, Warzone and The Division. Our regulars who are watching us also on various platforms every single day. So that is very, very encouraging. I thought with Destiny we were coming to a I wouldn't say a standstill, but you know, we came to a point which I think was probably the highest we can achieve, and we need to see what happens with cross-platform access. Then obviously the community will liven up. Sadly, I did see lots of postings on Twitter indicating that many people are not playing Destiny 2, this is, as frequently as they would have done maybe during the year 2. And the complaints were about repetitive content, poor quality rewards, insignificant type of grinds. And I tend to agree, because doing Ava Levant season for the 3rd time or Iron Banner for the 15th it's not really a good idea. It's alright for the new gamers, but if you are a veteran, you've done all of that before, they really need to invent some other extra activities and maybe a lot more campaign story-based content that's kind of blending in with the overall aura of the game and the new RPG direction that the developer Bungie has taken. So lots of different issues in there, lots of different things I need to consider, and I think certainly since the 10th of November, I felt Destiny came across as a game in progress. It didn't feel like a fully fledged game due to the absence of 4 planets and the reduction of the majority of the content. So in fact what we played for 2 years as New Light has gone completely. And what is astonishing is you start the game on a new character, which is what I did, and you first of all do not have a situation where you're battling the enemy there in order to save the tower. Suddenly you are at the new tower, you don't know at all as to why that new tower is there. It felt like, well, just been reworked, just popped up, but in fact the tower, as we knew it in the first game, was attacked and destroyed. So there was a link with the original Destiny 1 game, and it just seems strange. Also, Cade, who was killed in one of the expansions that precedes Beyond Light, is being talked about actively as if he was alive by the new character. So timeline in there doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I know the reason is primarily that they're reworking the game, but still a lot more attention needs to be given to some of these elements, because I think Bungie will be in danger if many of the hardcore veterans who kind of unwillingly migrated from the original to the sequel, but then kind of got to like it in year 2, decided not to play the game anymore. That's of serious concern. And we did see, for instance, Glad, who is one of the main Destiny streamers on Twitch, and he confirmed that he also on his channel experienced this, that lots of new people were coming in to watch and to participate, but the oldies were not coming in as frequently as before. And he explained the reasons, and the reason he thought was, well, first of all, Destiny's been around for a long while, so this is not a new game, and just like with anything else, anything else, watching a television series with 10, 15 different seasons of 20 episodes each, eventually will wear off, and it will be down to the new content, and they've not produced a lot of story-based content of late due to the pandemic, and I think that's interfering with the game overall. Alright, my friends, I think these are probably all the news. Apex will do now until 4 o'clock. We have about 3 hours of gameplay. I'm not really fussed on any other rewards, because I collected everything that the game was to give us. And if you look at this, we are having 5,000 points and all of the rewards already in the bag. And then the other is, well, as we've seen earlier. So where's this now? Is the game locked? Well, if you've booted me out, I will go absolutely insane. Double check to see whether my stream's functioning. Okay, it looks like it is. It's all hunky-dory. Alright, it looks like everything is operational, so that's pretty good. Let me see, I need to get my cup of tea, my voice is going at the moment. I think I need to make a brand new one. This one's gone cold. Alright, let's make a cup of tea and then we'll crack on with our first match of the day, so get ready for a lot more action. I wanted to have a look at Open Season Hub, hang on. There it is. I want to have a look at this and just want to tell everyone, if you have not collected all of these, well, that is no shame. Each one of these will require all these anniversary packs, currency or materials, and as I said, in order to get one anniversary pack you will need to open 500 loot crates. Can you imagine? 500. How many do you open per match? 20 maybe, if at all. Maybe 20, well, maybe 15, maybe 10, depending on what your game's like. And 500 in order to get one anniversary pack, and this is like times 24. So let's see, 500 times 10 is 5,000. Times 20 is 20,000. Times 4, 20,000. and then 500. So it's 22,000, right? 22,000. 22,000. 22,000 loot crates will need to be opened in Apex Legends in order for you to complete all of these. 22,000, I can guarantee you, in 3 weeks, you're not going to be able to open that many. It's just not possible. Even if you were to be opening 11,000 in 3 weeks, it's still an impossibility. And obviously it would drive you towards acquisition, purchasing 1 pack, 10 packs, etc, etc. And let me see what the price is. I'm quite curious. What's the purchase of 10 packs? 7,000 coins, right? So how much is that? Because it's unavailable. Okay. Lost it. Now I lost it. I lost the plot. Right. 10 packs. Okay, let's do 10 packs. Apex coins. So 10 packs, 1,000 Apex coins. Okay. Well, to be fair, that's not too bad. 1,000 Apex coins would be £7.99, £8, so that is affordable. I want to take a screenshot of this. So I've purchased 10 for 1,000, and we've had 24 in there, so we need to purchase for 2,000 Apex coins, 15.99. So £16. Still, you know, £16 is quite a bit. Considering I purchased yesterday 3 games and they were costing me 75 pence, £1.75, and I think it was £3.20, or even less than that. And the best one out of 3 was Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, a game I want to play for quite some time. They did have it on PlayStation Now services with Crime and Punishments, but for whatever reason they removed it from there. And I've not, I mean, I've looked at it and looked at the beginning of the game, never played everything in full, and you know, being offered that game for less than £3, I think it was £2.50, it was really, really low, and the game is still offered in the price today. So if you're interested, if you like Sherlock Holmes series, absolutely a must. So, well, 3 games, I think 250, 175, and about 45 pence or 75 pence, costing me less than £5, and I acquired 3 separate games that I can play in here. And as you could see, the cosmetics actually are quite expensive, and if you are to be purchase them for lots of different things here in the game, they'll mount up. You'll be paying hundreds of pounds in no time. But you know, some of that does have a value, and I certainly would say the cosmetics in here are absolutely original. They look wonderful. Look at Loba in there, and look at, for instance, Octane in there, and look at, for instance, my character. I got that one, Bangalore, and then you have Lifeline. I mean, they look really absolutely awesome. These are the best possible outfits, which indeed are incendiary, and they represent that 2nd year anniversary. I did see lots of people wearing these, to be fair, and I did get this one for Prowler, and that one for Wingman. So that's all very good. In fact, I need to be equipping this one for Wingman and for Prowler. Excuse me, what's going on? Need to make that cup of tea urgently. That tea is required. Well, my dear friends, we are now going to be cracking on with some action. A lot of talking, a lot of news, a lot of interesting content today so far. But you know, the news keep coming in waves. Sometimes, if we are expecting a major release, we get lots of different news on the wire. At other times, it's a bit more quiet. We did see in January, I think generally the industry was, you know, subdued. But as we came to February, things kind of perked up. And some of the major releases will be coming up in March and April, so we're all more than ready for all of that. Before we do the first match, I want to see what they're advertising here. Mayhem Pack. Oh no, done that. Jacks. Go away, go away, go away! I hate this. The difficulty with some of the games is they're offering you these packs. You click on a pack to see what it's like, and then it's diverting you to the store. And as it happens, everyone else who's watching the stream is getting that idle wallpaper. And I hate the idle wallpaper. I hate it. Be better if they had adverts thrown in, or something interesting, or game related, or like, you know, trailers, for instance. That would be really good. I really am trigger happy. And where's our friend, actually? Where's Cody? Cody said that they'll be here today, and let me see. Is he there today? No. Playmas in the division. We talked about it the other day. Very, very good to see that our friend Playmore is also watching us. And our friend Playmore said that frequently, if he's doing some work, he leaves our Warzone streams on his mobile, and he can listen to all of our content, all we say. It's really, really good to hear. I was really, truly grateful for that feedback, because that tells you that lots of our friends who are doing something else, perhaps even playing another game, are enjoying the content, enjoying our discussions. And as you've seen, our Destiny and Warzone streams have been amongst the most interactive. There's a lot of talking, a lot of participation from everyone, and that is the way we want it to be every single day. And they asked me yesterday, our friends from Sweden and from Holland, you know, what's the idea behind choosing certain games on a channel? And it's all about interactivity. I personally really love RPGs and single-player games, but those games are not really attracting the same group of participants on Twitch. Even if you talk about Mass Effect or Dragon Age, the games with, you know, hundreds of millions of followers worldwide, it's just a different thing. People like coming in and being one the character. They want to be one the characters. They want to be live on screen. They want to be live on the broadcast, and that stimulates further interaction amongst the people who are participating, as well as their friends, their relatives, their, you know, their colleagues, fans. And it gets just into a full kind of 10-tier interactivity with PvP games, and that's the reason as to why Fortnite, PUBG, Warzone and Apex are the most popular games on the planet at the moment. And now we're gonna do something which is also very popular, and that's lock and load. So get ready for some action here in Apex Legends, our first game of the day.
Came here to party. Either you fight with me and we win, or you fight with someone else and I win.
Rampart and Bangalore and Bloodhounds. So that's a good team. That's a good team. 2 Charlie. Well, 3 Charlie in fact. Oh, look at this. 57 kills, Bloodhound. Well done. I'm excited. That's really looking good. We're live on Twitch, guys, if you're using your mics.
I'm the
Family
jump
friendly
master.
channel, so keep it in
Could
mind.
be worse. Could be someone
Heavily
else.
moderated. Okay. Let's see. How about the pit?
Land here.
Yeah, I'd say the pit.
This looks like a good place for a funeral.
What do you think? The pit?
Let's land here.
Yeah, that's the one. We need to get in first. We need to get in first. Otherwise, it's going to be, you know, instant death. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, mate. Let's get messy.
Do you see anybody else go then? I don't see anyone at the moment.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Rings far, ladies. Oscar Mike.
Oh, there's contact outside. Get ready.
Thanks.
Attention. First blood.
I'll add it to your tab.
Extended light mag here. Level 4.
First blood. Gotta be someone. Glad it's not one of us.
Shotgun ammo.
Thank you.
Eva, shotgun. Shotgun ammo here.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Let's reposition here.
I'm looking for R99. If you see one, just ping it, please. And Spitfire. There's crates down there. Do you want to take them?
Fancy going this way?
Shotgun ammo here. Got a hop up here. Anvil Mastiff here.
New kill leader appointed.
Oh no, picked up.
R99 here. Be aware of the new
Longbow
kill leader.
here.
Coming,
some sniper ammo
R99.
here.
Excellent. I'll come there immediately. Let me just have a look at this place. Triple save.
Triple take here. L-Star here.
Standard stock here. Level
Got some
3.
sniper ammo here.
I'm coming your way. I'll pick up that R99. Bitch, Mozambique. I don't like Mozambique.
Light ammo. Heavy ammo here. Got an extend. Light ammo. Stay focused.
G7.
I got you.
Where is it? It's inside, right?
The ring
Somewhere.
is not close.
R99.
Oxar here.
Yeah, it's gone already. I want to see it, but I was a bit late. Found it!
Let's go
Found
this
it!
way.
Found it! That's cool.
ring is close.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Cool.
Ring's close. Got 30 seconds. Let's turn it up, mates.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Ring's close. I'm sorted now. I just need health and shield. I mean, basically shield stuff. Sniper ammunition.
Got some sniper. Sentinel weapon
Sentinel.
located.
Almost there. We are close to the ring.
Yeah, I've been there. There's not much really.
Warning. Ring closing.
Ring's moving and we're all
Good job
outside.
they left
Let's
all
not
of
die
that
this way.
ammunition.
Cool.
Enemy spotted. Hostile spotted.
Yeah, coming away. Thank you.
Thanks.
I got you.
I'll be on
Sniper
top.
stock
I'll
here.
have a look. Hang on.
Level 2.
Care package being delivered.
Where were enemies? Where did
Either
you
a
see
care
them?
package is coming in or the sky's just happy to
Vault
see
SMG
me.
here.
It's funny because I didn't pick up any shield
Scanning the
cells.
area.
Right? It's the first one I found.
hostile over there.
Okay. That is on the other side.
I am taking fire. In combat. I downed a hostile.
Well done.
Recharging my shields.
Let's relocate here. You'll
Contact with
confirm.
hostile. I have fallen. The All-Father honors us with victory and life.
Coming
They
away.
got me.
Crawl towards
I'm
me.
down.
This one's free. Remember that.
Tango near me.
Well, sadly, we were not able to do anything else. Unfortunate. That other team was very fast. Down 2 of our mates. What was I to do? Had to be reviving one of them. Maximum team effort always required. That was a mixed bag. Could have done better. We'll invite this chap to friends. And invite friends. Okay. King's Canyon lock and load. Bring it on. Let's crack on with another. What's the score there with? Oh, 4800. Oh, well, that's very good. Rapidly ascending. We'll need 1200, 12,000 in fact, to unlock another character. Rampart I unlocked last week. I want to have all the characters, so I need to play lots of matches. It's good about Apex, you can always play a few matches, you know, any time of day. Hello! How are you doing?
Rack and clear. I'm ready.
The place between life and death is where I feel most alive.
Right. Time to turn crap
Yeah,
into
we are live
gold.
on Twitch, streaming on a family-friendly channel, so just keep in mind if you use your mic.
Introducing new champion.
What it means is there's no swearing. Yeah, that's
Time
the
to
only
jump
thing.
faster.
So a lot of
Could be
people get
worse.
excited.
With someone
And,
else.
we can go.
This ain't too bad of a spot.
Non.
And if we die, it was the other guy's idea.
Unfortunately, my French very, very poor. Used to speak some of it, but it's all gone.
This is a good LZ.
Here we go, mate. Let's get messy.
Well, we are probably on the same level, you know. You with English, me with French. Do you know what I mean?
Attention. First blood.
First blood. The battle begins.
I hate that hemlock. I hate it.
I'll start here.
Ring's not close.
6
Hustle on.
rounds and then a bang with melee.
I'll take it, mate. I'm extra good with an LMG.
R99 probably. R99 and Volt and Spitfire, that's for me.
Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Yeah.
I need heavy ammo.
I tell you what, we'll go and
Thanks.
have a look at the crates outside.
No worries. You just
I
owe
think
me
we
one.
picked everything up in here. Let's have a look at the crates in there, there might be some armor. No, I've taken the
Let's
wrong
go
turn.
this way.
That's not really a...
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Ah, you picked up that R99. You know what? We can go the other way. Hold on. We'll go the other way for the crates because our friend needs armor before we go to the other side. I've just taken the wrong turn in there. It's the other exit. Isn't it? That one there. I think.
Let's check out this area.
Yeah, that's the one, I think. It's the correct one. Yeah, that's right. 3 crates in there.
Focus on your maps.
There it is, if you want it. Do you want blue?
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Heads up. Ring's closing in 1.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I'll ping this for you if you want it. Yep, I'll wait for you, just in case that anyone else comes in.
Marking our surroundings.
The loot wasn't too good, but there was a shield in there. Yeah, just down below, you'll be able to drop.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Let's reposition here.
This is where it
Open
is.
supply bin here, mates.
Yeah, on that ping, that's where it is. Lots of people got eliminated. They all dropped into the hot zone.
Care package being
Rapid.
delivered.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Care package on high. The distance between dibs.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Scanning the area.
Oh, you picked up a blue one, alright. I left the other one for you. Doesn't matter. You played Apex for a long while? Have you played Apex for several years, or just recently? Because I've done it from the beginning. It's 2 years anniversary now. Oh, there's a cell. No. Oh, there's... Sounds hot in there.
I have located the next ring. Trust your maps.
Is that Volt?
Volt SMG here.
Marking our surroundings.
Check out this area.
Loads of contact to my right.
Let's explore this way.
Someone's firing. What's going on? Someone's firing towards you. You see this?
New kill
Father,
leader
give me
appointed.
sight.
Don't know where they are.
Be aware of a new kill leader.
They must be up there.
One in the distance. Doesn't look too scary, so you
I
can
don't
come out
see
of
them,
hiding.
but I think they must be down there because the firing was coming from there.
Syringe here.
Oh, no. Enemy coming in. Enemy coming in. He's outside. Watch out.
Squads remain.
Three guys coming in. Two are inside, one is outside.
Right, we got company, people. Target over there. Target spotted.
Replicator on high.
Hostile spotted. Enemy spotted.
Don't know whether you can get to him, but he's he's on the rock. Just behind the rock he is. Vicky, just walk towards the friends.
Safety's off, folks.
You have two
Enemy
guys chasing him. You have two guys chasing him. Two guys. They're flanking. One on top, one below.
Enemy spotted.
Shield, shield, shield. Cell. Shield. If you have any cells, just use them. Yeah. Oh, well done. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, it was GG, yeah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Alright, so we'll carry on with more matches. Just need a biscuit and a cup of tea to refresh a bit. I can bring in our friend as well if he wants to come in. Let's see. Tronka. Oh, hello. You join me, yeah? Cool, excellent. We can do a few matches together if you fancy. Very good. We were just a bit unlucky in there, because you had that team, one was at the bottom, the other one on top, and then the other team came in. It was too many at once, you know? Oh, I see. But you're right to play, yeah?
We got this round squared away.
I've been dreaming of this moment all day. I've also been asleep all day.
Yeah, same here. I enjoy that. Who doesn't like sleeping all day?
Ready and excited.
This is your champion.
632
Guess I'm
kills.
the jump master.
Huh.
It would fall to
Piss
me
off,
eventually.
Scaplander.
Inspiration.
I learned
That
that from an
is-
old friend.
Hang on, we'll go to the Spain, I think. To the pit.
Ha, this looks like a good place for a funeral.
Heard that.
Good. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them.
Heard that.
Oh, my favorite weapon on the first pick. That's good. I mentioned it.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
L-Star here.
Attention. First blood.
Here we go. Don't be afraid to fight. I won't tell. Good. Inside the next ring.
Inside the next ring.
Charge rifle here.
Ah, you got purple shield. That's cool.
New kill leader appointed.
Yeah.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Hemlock. Hate that hemlock.
Enemy over there.
No, that's ridiculous. I've changed my
Eating lead. Reloading. Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Popping smoke. Eating lead. Smoke out. I'm down. Enemy spotted.
Reloading. Sheila coming. Don't get in the way, eh? This is my party and doing your best is what counts. Right here.
I didn't see where they were. They were in smoke. Hmm? Didn't understand.
What?
Didn't understand what you said. What did you say?
1v1 fighting ground.
Sorry, I don't understand. I'm not sure what it means. You want to get somebody else in, did you say? Or
Get a move on, mate. Sprouting grey hairs here.
Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly. Now you see me, now you don't.
Who is
Now
out
you
there
see me,
looking for
boom,
you?
you're dead.
We'll find you if we let it. This is your champion.
Here's the deal. You get down there, have fun, and I'll ruin it.
Pain? Death? Nothing phases me.
All right, mates. We could try here or die somewhere else.
You call that a
Let's
fight?
end here.
Here we go. Ready up.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Opening fire. Taking them out with a decoy. Get out, getting shot at.
Need to recharge my shield.
Reloading.
Ring countdown.
They got something hostile right here, right in front of me.
Oh, decoy. It's annoying.
I've been downed.
Got one. Target's right in front of me.
Attention. First
Got one here.
champion eliminated.
I get your banner. There's got too many people in there.
Brother, this just wasn't your fight.
Oh, my mates and I are tipped off. Reckon we're ready for a bruising.
Need something? I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
Really funky outfit that Loba has. Really liking it. We are two-piece. Well, we're not going to be doing this if we are two-piece. Leaving immediately. Why is it we are two-piece? We need to be a three-piece.
This looks like a good place for a funeral.
Lovely idea. Remember, eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize. Lagging, isn't it?
Yes, that's something you couldn't keep on.
Ooh, nothing does me better than an LMG.
Spitfire. Business.
Hey, got a 30-30 repeater here.
Mind you, I can pick this up. Hang on. Let me get that repeater.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Yeah, I need that.
Open up shop and shut him down.
Yeah. Let's go back into business. I need to take... Hang on.
Don't mind if I do.
I need brine ammunition. Do you have any? Like 2 of them? For my SMG.
Optics here. Sniper.
Kill leader appointed.
Oh, we've got a new kill leader. I love this place.
That's it. No more. Alright, let's have a look at the crates outside. See whether we can get anything from there.
Mates,
Got a minute
see a supply
until the
bin
ring
over there.
closes. If you want it, bag it. Yes. Activating jump drive.
Ring's closing in 45. Got a helmet here. Level 2.
No, I need the ammunition actually. I've picked up.
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down, I'm not carrying you.
Optics here. Sniper.
I bet we'll find something good here.
Yeah, okay, let's go there.
We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
Ring's moving and we're all outside. Let's not die this way. Cool.
Jump drive in position.
Attention, delivering care package.
Let's start shopping.
Yeah, got a Evo shield here. Level 2.
backpack here. Level 2. Volt SMG here. Energy ammo here.
There. If you're on Volt.
Volt SMG here. Energy ammo here. RE45 here.
Okay. Let's see where we are.
Welcome to the shop.
Not in a good
I've
spot.
got just the thing for you. Don't mind if I do.
No, I wouldn't go anywhere actually. Oh, you want to? Okay, let me see. Oh, you're taking it. Ah. Could have probably taken it. Just wait until the gas comes in. It's alright.
Half the squads are left.
Imagine I need purple shield. Purple shield will do well here.
Open
Just
up
wait.
shop and shut them down.
Just wait for the gas. Yeah, I wanted that. You've taken it.
Mama's got you now.
Right.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Start walking if you want. What's this? No, I don't need that. Let's go and check out this place.
Fancy going this way?
Yes.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Someone's been here. Keep an eye out. We're already in the next ring. Good. More time to loot.
Replicator being delivered.
Enemy quite close.
Replicator incoming.
Shop's open for business.
Mates, that's one sad enemy over there. Hemlock here. Frag grenade here.
Taking fire.
Yeah, just hide. I don't see where the enemy is. I just wait. Oh, fell.
Clean yourself up. Sheila's joining us for dinner.
Reloading. Another squad's attacking. Reloading. Recharging shields.
Yeah, bring them out so I can just hit them. A minigun in there.
That was the end of that squad. Reloading.
Crack 'em, Knuckles! It's ramp-up time!
Warning. Ring closing.
There's a baddie. Well done, mates. We're inside. This is my party, and you can try if you want to. Squad's wiped. This one's free. Remember that.
Crap, this is good.
Attention. Delivering care
Go and loot
package.
this box in here, see what he's got.
Got a care package coming in.
Recharging my shields. Let's do some shopping.
There's a med kit in there if you want.
For gift. Baddie here, mates.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Pick up the med kit in there.
We're already inside the
And a
next
shield
ring.
as well.
There better be some good loot around here. My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Delivering replicator.
Oh, don't run now. Get your butts back here. You're gonna miss all the fun.
Replicator incoming. Let's make ourselves something nice.
Healing.
I thought I've seen somebody down
Enemy
there.
over there. Just waiting
the
to be
lake.
stepped on. Any
Yeah,
takers?
there is somebody in there. Have a look. He was in the
We
puddle.
haven't won
New
yet.
kill leader.
Let's finish off those last two squads. Oh, we have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
Yeah, fall back a bit. Fall back. Because they'll see you in there, near the box. Yeah, too visible.
I bet we'll find something good here.
No. Just wait here until the gas comes. There are two teams left, so they'll have to walk towards us. Or we need to walk towards them. So.
Anyone up for some shopping?
No, I'm fine. I've got everything I need.
Movement in progress.
Inside the next ring.
Care package
Get ready for the
being
Mazda.
delivered.
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that. You are coming home with me tonight.
Can't.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
No, I've got enough actually. It's only 40 rounds left. Yeah. Just just in case if anyone comes in, you know.
Crack 'em knuckles! It's rampart time!
Oh, 150. Okay. Walk towards me, walk towards me. Quick, quick.
Reloading. Shooting at me.
Ah.
It's not your fault. I get it. But this is just the way it goes.
The other guy would have revived him. That's my fault. I should have left him in there. Ah. Annoying. Ah, that was just terrible. I should have left him in there because I could have... what was I thinking? Ah.
I know.
Wait and see what our friend wants to join us. If not... got one behind there, I think. Trackers. See. Season 8 twins. Caustic. Friend is not coming in at the moment, so we'll just crack on with another. No, actually that's wrong. Got the wrong legend up there. Hope everyone's enjoying our Apex matches. I think it's been a bit of a mixed bag. A couple of good ones, and with our French friend I thought we didn't perform too well for whatever reason. Just at the drop zone and, you know, many enemies attacking us at once, but you know, good fun so far.
My mates and I are tip-top. Reckon we're ready for a bruising?
They'll never catch me. Kaja.
Time to see if all those drills have paid off. This is your champion.
Just picking a place.
Solid copy. Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
Getting shot at. Opening fire.
one.
We lost one.
Attention.
Just us now, mate.
First blood.
Well done, mates. We're inside the next ring. We can all calm down a bit.
Reloading. Up in the chimney.
It's a 16+ game. This is not a game for children. Children shouldn't be here in the first place. What is going on?
Hostile. My marker. Putting my down range.
Reloading.
Third party. They're trying to corner us. Tango down.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I'm just down below. What can I tell you? Children playing games, not very good, is it? It does say clearly 16+ game, you know? That's crazy. Taught me a lesson that forgot about how bad that Evo shotgun is. Not gonna use it anymore. Mind you, it's better than Mozambique, but still not really a good weapon.
Let's go get the job done.
Oh, look at that! It's looking cool.
All that matters is being the last one alive.
You're good. I'm
Grandpa!
good. If we lose, it's the other bloke's fault.
It's very cold here today. What's going on?
Introducing your champion.
Yeah, you better run. Make it interesting.
Guess I'm the jump master. Knew it would fall to me eventually.
Yeah, we'll go
Desperation.
to the pit.
This ain't too bad of a spot. And if we die, it was the other guy's idea.
Yeah, just need to watch out if other teams are dropping in together with us.
Copy that.
Let's land here.
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them. Reloading.
What's going on?
Can't handle the heat. Stay out of the fire pit.
Can't understand it. Their team had such good weapons already. Why was that? We only dropped in. I didn't see anybody else in there. I thought they... Well, maybe I just didn't look properly. That was terrible. Two terrible matches. Dreadful, dreadful. Boo. Well, you learn as you go along, right?
Let's have fun, friend.
Here's hoping neither of us get the hiccups during this bonanza.
I know what you're looking for. I'm in.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Well, could be worse. Could be someone else.
It could be worse, yeah.
This ain't too bad of a spot.
Let's
and
try
if we
the
die,
pit.
it was the other guy's idea.
Copy that.
Here we go, mate. Let's get messy.
We're live on Twitch streaming on a family-friendly channel, so you know, Twitch rules, no foul language, that sort of thing. Everyone's civilized. Ah! All gone. Well, I'm getting this one.
Beginning the countdown.
Mastiff.
First blood.
It's
Rock
on.
and roll.
First blood.
Yeah, I need better weapons. Let's go outside, have a look. No.
Let's go this way.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Straight there.
Ha! We've got a new kill leader. I love this. Got a supply bin here. Extended supply bin here. More goodies to blame for your screw-ups.
Oh, that's good. Let's see what next. We're both here. Okay, cool. So look, I'll go on top. I'll look on the floor.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Let's
Where are
explore this way.
Kill leader eliminated.
See anyone? Where's the enemy? Did you see them?
Let's go this way.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
I need R99 and Volt for Spitfire. have a look inside. Anything? Now you're talking. I've got Volt, but I don't have R99. Mastiff's not too bad either, but
Incoming care package. I love loot.
Got some sniper ammo here. Oops, never mind. Charge rifle here.
Let's explore this way.
No! What is going on? Well, let's have a look. There's a lot of contact outside. I'm not sure whether it's to the front or to the rear. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I know where they are. Yeah, I still need R99 and I'm a bit not happy with this weapon.
Volt SMG here.
Anyone? Volt is one of the best weapons.
Hostile over there.
Okay.
Opening fire on the enemy. Reloading.
Thanks.
Hostile spotted. Enemy spotted.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Zip line deployed.
Just wait. I didn't see where they were. Yeah, I'll get them with my minigun, just pin them down a bit.
Getting shot at.
There's a distinct lack of Sheila in this place. You put the holes in holy bloody crap.
This is where he is.
Batty.
Is he dead? Or is he alive? Yeah, got a minigun just pushing towards me. I'll just obliterate him if you can.
Half the squad's remaining. Oh
Don't know
no,
where he
there's
is.
another squad attacking.
Finish him off. There's another guy behind there. There's one guy just behind the rock.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Hostile right here.
Enemy
Contact
down.
the target.
Contact.
You good? Up and at him. Thanks.
It's a recovering banner. Yeah.
Got our mate banner.
Two of them. They got me on reload. Well, this could have been a good game. I just quite curious to see whether top 10 finish, continue. Oh, the other guy lived. Well, that's too bad. I thought he was gone. It's funny because that minigun is very powerful, but its aiming is not good. Those two guys really should have been gone. Maybe it's something to do with me. I'm not sure. I'm still brand new, really, with this minigun. I've had it for about 4 days. I think I picked it up I unlocked the character, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday of last week, so I'm still getting used to all that comes together with it.
Can't wait to get down there and do a job.
Prepared and ready.
If I ever let you down, it's probably because I grew a bit tired of carrying you.
This is your champion.
Guess I'm the jump master. No, it would fall to me eventually. Desperation. All right, mates. We could try here or die somewhere else. No pressure.
Okay.
We'll try to drop back.
Heard that.
Away from others. Let's see.
Heard that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, mates. Let's get messy.
I didn't want to Olympus. I thought we were going to do King's Canyon still for a while.
Checking out over here. You down the clown, Blasey?
Attention. First blood.
Got a supply bin here.
First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Got a supply bin here.
Next ring's
Oh,
far.
that's very good.
Brothers,
No
got an evo
way.
shield here. Level 3.
Ah, no, I got put my big instead. Gone off my snipers in Apex, so I used to use them a lot initially, but it's a different game today with only 20 teams in there. Need close, need CQB weapons. Oh, he's recharging. Oh, why is he recharging? My lucky day.
Frag grenade here.
Shield here.
That's been cleaned out, okay.
Phoenix kit here.
Sounds good. Definitely want that.
L-Star here.
Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, very good.
Let's check out this way. Gibraltar's taking the wheel. Hop on, brothers.
Better step it up, mates. Ring's far and closes in a minute.
Spitfire.
Right. Now this is what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm talking about
Kill
as well.
leader appointed.
See you, brothers. This is my stop.
Ring closes in 45. It's a little far, but if you quit, got some sniper ammo here.
Okay.
Hey, we got ourselves a new kill leader. Taking fire, brothers.
Well, I think this was a good
Shield
spot,
up.
wasn't it?
No good. I've been downed.
Yeah, our friend's gone somewhere else, right? We need to stick together, you know. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. Very good. Well done.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2. Alright, let's not die this way. Cool. Spitfire here.
Okay. Right.
Attention. Delivering care package.
So what's happened to the third guy? He's gone, just like that. Let's see. Okay, I'll follow you. Gone. I'll tell you what, we need to walk towards this area there.
Come on, Blasey. I'm headed this way.
See what the ping is, we need to walk through to there. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's syringe. Can pick it up if you want.
Syringe here.
Enemy over there.
120. Okay. Okay, I see them.
Hello, Sheila. Always never seen a girl like you. Keep your mess out of the fast lane, flunkers. Some flunkers.
Opening fire. New kill leader. Watch for them.
He's aligned, he was flying. Should be able to get him.
Charging my shield. Getting shot at.
What was a shot at? Where from?
Charging my shield.
A team of 3 walking the gas, honestly. I mean, where were the team? They got me with Mastiff.
It's not safe here.
It's 3 guys, just be very careful. They must have just legged it, but they're the 3. I wouldn't engage, I just, you know, I would walk away. Don't try tracking them, they were very fast, walking together. There he is, one.
They might have seen me.
He's not seen yet. Another one on top, to your right. To your right. Yeah, team that eliminated me as well. The same team. Never mind, well played, all good. The other guy dropped out, so what's, you know, there's nothing much we can do. You need a 3-piece for these kinds of situations. Where are we? Premium 120. Well, possibly I'll be able to unlock another crate in there. We'll see. I need a short break, ladies and gents, so just stay with us. We'll have a break for about 5 minutes. We'll carry on very, very shortly with our Apex Legends session. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Have a cup of tea, stretch around a bit, have a breath of fresh air, and then come back for a lot more action and adventure here in Apex. Alright, my friends, we are back and having some biscuits and some tea and ready for some more action. 260, I didn't get that many. I thought we unlocked something else in there. I'm just having a look at some of our rewards. I thought I picked up more materials into 60. I still need 400. 4800 to 60. Wow, it's going to take me forever. It's unlikely I'll get any other ones. Talking about anniversary rewards and skins, anniversary skins. You need to open 500 loot crates in order to get one of these skins, and there are 24 to be had. Crazy. There was a discussion the other day on Xbox podcast between Jeff and the game director, And Jeff asked, why is it so hard to get these heirloom shards? And he said, well, that's just the way we created it.
Live today,
I think
die
it's
tomorrow.
to difficult. 500.
Better than the other way around.
I worked out 24. I think I said 22,000 crates would have to be opened for everything to be
I
claimed
know what I'm doing.
in about 2 weeks. It's just crazy. No way anyone could do that. Alright, we're live on Twitch, family friendly channel, so if you're using your mic, just make sure that you are subscribing to the rules. No swearing, no foul language. Nothing said which is considered judgmental or offensive at any time.
This might be a good place to land.
Maybe.
Alright, mates, we'll try here or die somewhere else.
I'm too close to the flight path. We're gonna die immediately here.
Might be something good this way.
Heard that.
Enemy over there.
Oh, that's good. What's this? It's a bolt.
Here I go.
Right, we have really very little time to celebrate, but
Beginning ring countdown.
see.
I make things look good, don't I?
Look at the map. The next ring is far.
Yeah, I need better weapons, I've got nothing. I don't want Scud. Oh, you lead the world, would you? Don't fly,
There
there's
goes
no
the
enemy.
champion. Oh, I hardly knew you.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful. Let's explore this way. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to start walking immediately towards this.
I love celebrating with my best friends.
Checking out over here.
That's you.
You down to clown, Blasey?
Yeah, walk towards that thing. Too far otherwise. Our friend got killed. You jumped into the hole. It happened to me. I'll pick you up, it's alright, relax. We've not forgotten about you.
Yeah, don't sweat it. I saved the day. Got their banner.
Where's the beacon? Just up there. That's nice and easy. Close to us.
Copy that.
Pipe down, Susie. A minute's ticking. If we aiming to live, then best not foul it up, eh?
Void jumping.
Where's the thing?
45 seconds. Rings far.
Start walking towards that thing. Oh, I've seen people drop there.
I
Be
am
careful.
out to save the day. Maybe.
Dropping that
Watch out
balloon.
for the new kill leader, friend.
Just fall back at yeah, okay, there's nothing in there. So.
We're all outside the ring and it's moving. This is madness.
Okay.
Care package being delivered.
Yeah, there's lots of enemies out there, so just let them kill each other.
Ego shield here. Level 2.
Just hop up.
Gotta hop up here.
Come on. Alright, still don't have the best weapons. I need Spitfire and R99. So far I've not seen any of it. Let's see whether it's all been looted. All looted.
Okay.
I can't really do anything with his weapons, you know. Don't engage. I haven't got good weapons. I can't do a thing. Maybe just my minigun will do the job.
Firing.
Sheila's here. She's a beaut. Look at that crime.
Throwing orange smoke. Frag out. Thermite grenade out.
Don't see him.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. I'm not sure. I think someone's targeting me.
Yeah, they're inside. He's gone inside somebody else. He's in contact with him.
Opening fire.
Yeah, try to push them towards
Map
me.
shows we're spread out a lot.
Try to push them towards me.
I have been down.
Yeah, where is he? I can't really do anything. You're 500 meters away from us, I'm afraid. He's
Heads
behind
up,
me.
we've got an airstrike coming in. Recharging my shields. Setting a portal.
Push them towards me. He's got a minigun. Get it.
Portal. Thermite grenade out. Firing.
Reloading. Look down on it. Some clunkers shooting at me.
All squads down. We made the right choices. Going to face. Shot at. Half the squads remain. I'm down.
Yeah, I'll pick you up if I can.
Beginning ring.
Give me a sec. Healing. Giving my shields a recharge. Replicator dropping in. Heads up, mates. Squad coming in.
say, they're stupid weapons. There's no weapons I can do anything with. Told you not to rush forward. And no team effort whatsoever. Vortex 100% rubbish, basically. We didn't do too badly considering how little team effort there was, but gets me really angry when I see people doing their own thing. This other guy was 500 meters away from us. What on earth was he doing? Let me think. 96. What did I want to see? Well, nothing really. We'll just crack on with another match.
Time to turn crap into gold.
Let's pick the right way and go.
We got this round squared away.
This is your champion.
Let's make a choice. Land here.
This ain't too bad of a spot. And if we die, it was the other guy's idea.
Roger. Okay. Here we go. Ready up.
Like victory.
Crates ahead. Excuse me, something. Didn't really want that long, but to be honest with you.
And that's how you get the job done.
Right. Any more anywhere? Anything? Always use robots, remember they give loot. We probably have to walk towards the middle. Well, there was nothing of interest down here, so waste of time.
There goes the champion. I hardly knew you.
Red Baron. That's not bad, is it?
Got a sentinel here.
No Sentinel, I'll pass it. I want Sentinel. Spitfire, maybe?
One minute, ring's not far.
Alright, that's good. Helmet? Flatline. Bruiser.
Rings next door. 45.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Ha! New kill leader. Bet they used a rampart for them shots. Ring's closing in 30. It ain't far. If you're scared, well, too late.
I don't need any effort actually. Well, no.
10 seconds. Rings just ahead.
Thank you.
We're all outside the ring and it's moving. This is madness.
Not really. We're trying to keep sane if possible, right?
Eva, shotgun ammo here. Energy ammo here. Triple take here.
I want to try it. See what will happen.
Either a care package is coming in or this guy's just happy to see me. New kill leader. But they use a rampart for them shots.
What did I do? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that was not particularly good. You'll let us go along, right? I guess.
Helmet here. Level 2. Mind those headshots.
Already have one. Thank you.
Got some sniper ammo here. Got some sniper ammo here.
30-30 rep rep
Optics here. Close range.
They're coming.
Half the squad's left. Better put on your dancing shoes. We're headed to a funeral.
Yeah, I need to get my dancing shoes by the looks of it. Ah, Red Baron's got purple shield. Haven't got it yet. What's this? Devotion. Okay. Oh, nobody did the ring. Why is that?
A fighter has entered the ring. Will anybody challenge them?
Enemy here. Close. Now the teardrops.
Level 3.
Hemlock.
Thank you.
Well, I don't believe it. They've left the biggest, the best one in the middle untouched. I mean, honestly, they should have taken it.
Downed an enemy.
Sucks. Well, you know, Funky, you'll have purple Evo shield, and
Target over there.
I unfortunately do not.
Airstrike.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Whole squad's not in the ring. If you're gonna die, at least get shot.
Well, not too bad.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator touching down.
7.
New kill leader
See
appointed.
what's in there.
New kill leader. Contact. Put the lead down range. Firing. Enemy spotted.
Okay, let's see.
Deathbox over there.
Wait till they get a load of shield.
Yeah, push them towards me. My minigun's ready to rock and roll. Trying to push them towards me. I've got them in the sights, they're hiding.
Healing up, hold on. Charging my shields.
Target spotted.
Shooting at me.
Cover
Giving my
fire,
shields a
cover
recharge.
fire, quick! Keep firing at them immediately.
Healing up, hold on.
Target spotted.
Warning. Ring closing.
Good. Inside the next ring.
He's just
Throwing
behind me.
Arc Star.
He's just behind me.
Target over there.
Care package being delivered.
Care package.
Opening fire.
Hostile spotted. Meet Sheila. Don't worry. She bites. Inside the next ring. Ready for the match. Got it! Got it! Got it! Ha-ha! They're shooting at me.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Down. Contact. Contact.
We lost one. Just us now, mate. Don't sweat it. I saved the day. Got their banner. Getting attacked by another squad.
this area. Firing. Putting lead down range. Check your sectors. Another squad is incoming. This time, we'll be damned.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Better shield. I couldn't find any purple shield anywhere.
Hostile enemy over there.
Hang on, that better shield because they're cracking me all the time.
In progress.
Well done, mates. We're inside the next ring. We can all calm down a bit.
Oh, finally I found it. Thank goodness
Care
for
package
that.
coming in. Up, eating lead.
Red Baron, you need shield.
Another squad's attack company out there. Oh. I've been hostile right here. I think someone's targeting me.
Mate, shield. Shield up, mate.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Taking fire.
They need to walk towards us. They're behind the ring. Push him so I can hit him with my...
Getting shot at. This is the best bloody day ever!
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Charging my shields.
He's jumped. He's gonna come our way. Watch him.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
No, don't go forward. He's gonna hit you from behind. He's
Got a
gonna hit
squad
you from
mate's banner.
behind. Yeah, ping the banner.
Ambush! Ambush! There's another squad! 45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
Getting shot at. Giving my shields a recharge.
2 of them in there.
3-0.
Reloading.
Drop at the pain.
Airstrike coming.
Not too far from ring.
Inside.
Airstrike coming.
That's good. Good assess.
It's on. Ring's moving.
Charging my shields. They got me. Nice shot, though.
That was the whole squad. No coordinates. 2 other squads left.
Looks like aim
That's
isn't your
odd.
strong
It was
suit.
just the ring. The ring killed me immediately and I had my full shield on. That's ridiculous. Go to mine and take my loot. I have lots of loot. Yeah? Go back to mine, my death box, and take my loot. All the loot take. I have a purple shield, which is really top notch. No, I was too late. Didn't have enough health. In fact, I made a mistake. I was sending him to his death. He didn't have purple shield. I've, just didn't register. I thought if he was to be taking mine, that would be quite good, but yeah, this was quite a lengthy match as well. Where is it now? The last match stats. Okay. Let's see, 260. Well, legend tokens is good. 5400, so that's going up the ladder. Well, we just carry on with another Olympus match.
Either you fight with me and we win, or you fight with someone else and I win.
Let's pick the right way and go.
Introducing your champion.
This looks like a good place for a funeral.
Copy that.
Yeah, just drop on some crates in there. Don't have to go directly, no doubt.
Copy that.
Let's go. Drop, drop, drop.
Battle lies below.
Okay.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Scanning the area.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
New ring is distant.
Champion eliminated. New kill leader appointed.
You dropped us in the hole. The whole lot of us. You're dead. How am I to pick you up if I'm in a hole? I mean,
Level 2. Rock.
well, this is what happens when you're making a cup of tea and somebody else is dropping that. I should have really, well, it doesn't matter. They just dropped us in a hole to the area where we simply couldn't survive. A lot of people who are new to the game, they're not familiar with the drop. And Olympus, compared to King's Canyon, does have these dips. And if you go into the dip, then it's, death. You can't survive. and it's amazing I managed to survive that long.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
It's funny
Hey, we
because
both woke
almost
up today.
nobody is
Not a bad
selecting
start.
Ramparts. Since I picked up on
Prepared
Thursday,
and ready.
I've not played. I've played one person in the last 3 weeks of Rampart, amongst, I don't know, many hundreds. Praise the Lord. That's pretty good.
Guess I'm the jump master. Knew it would fall to me eventually. Desperation. All right, mates. We could try here or die somewhere else.
Okay.
No pressure.
Roger.
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them.
Can try some of it. There.
Come on, Blasey. I'm headed this way.
Okay.
Yes, same here.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Got a 30-30 repeater here. Good, we're inside.
The sound's gone, I'm afraid. We're live on Twitch, streaming on a family-friendly channel, and you know, Twitch is having some really strict rules on 16+ games.
We got company, people.
So I will not be able to hear you.
Firing. Taking fire. Reloading. Frag out. Reloading. Throwing arc star. Throwing thermite. Giving him the chimney. Frag out. Taking damage.
There is a new kill leader.
It's SMG and I have got nothing.
Healing. Watch my back. Give my shield a recharge.
I need to get away from him. He's chasing me. Watch
Healing.
out. I'm
Watch my
walking
back.
away, but he's going to be on my tail.
Void running.
Ah, 3 of them. No, that's not good. 2 of them got out, one of them is behind. You'll be able to see them. It's Wraith and Bangalore. Don't go, just wait for a moment till they're gone. Trying to loot and I got nothing in my death box. Running away from them. Shield. You need shield. Cells, I mean, you need to. That was daring. That was daring. You're gonna do the whole lot of the melee. I like that. I like that bravery. Well done. Valor. This was hilarious. Our chum there didn't really bother to, well, obviously didn't have any cells, couldn't recharge his shield, and he went after that really good team just with guns blazing and melee. But it might have been the melee you get on Havoc or Hemlock, which is ridiculous, really. And that was not going to work, unfortunately. But it was hilarious. So definitely worth a shot. Short break, 5-minute break. I'll be back, and then we'll carry on with the last 30 minutes of our Apex stream today on our channel. Alright, my friends, I'll be cracking on with another match. Let's see what is to follow here in crossplay, locked and loaded trios. Locked and loaded, we are doing the last 2 hours of the anniversary event, I should say, and it will end at 1800 hours. So our stream here will be ending at 1600, which means 4 o'clock PM in plain English today, and it's the last day of the anniversary. 2 anniversary of Apex, that is. So if you still have some chores, any leftovers on your prizes, make sure you crack on. If you look at the tracker, you'll see we've already acquired 5,000 points and therefore managed to get everything that was there to be had. It's all in our collection. And after this stream, we'll do Warzone as usual. Watch out for DRBMiller introducing, with 3 new games being introduced this week: Spitfire, Project Winter, and most importantly the big one that's coming out soon, and its demo will be streamed here from tomorrow, The Outriders. And everyone join in with the Outriders. We're very excited. The game that's similar to Destiny.
You ready for this dance?
Looked awesome on trailers and prologue. Watched it earlier today.
Listen.
Hoping to have the best possible time with it.
I'm ready. Let's get the job done.
Introducing your champion.
Okay, let's see. How about Oasis?
This looks like a good place for a funeral.
Spotted. Never mind. Let's land here.
Dropping in, hang on.
No, that's not too bad. Still near the flight path.
Got some extra supplies.
Attention.
Sounds
First
good.
blood.
I didn't get anything like that.
Oh, nothing does me better than an LMG.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Mastiff will do better than Mozambique, I think. Than you.
We've got a new kill leader. I love this place.
My friend's already in contact. Let's use
Next ring's
Mastiff.
far.
Evo shield here.
Are you firing into the air? Did you spot any enemies in there?
Supplies over here.
It's not a good idea to be firing if you don't see any enemies. Because it will barbecue rather quickly.
Careful, mates. We're spreading out faster than a rash. Which some of you know too much about, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're too far. You're like 700 away from us. I can't help you. You're like really far. Okay, in here we can do something. Realize my thing is not on. My super's still not fully activated.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Hold on, I don't get it. Like 2 of us are miles apart. How are we able to get there that fast? Don't get it.
Going to face. Thank you.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Good. Champion up.
Right.
Half the squad's left. No time to be tired.
Well, 10 of them gone already in a couple of minutes. That's ridiculous.
Come on, Richard. Say hello. We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
No, I'm coming away, but you just left me alone in there.
Boys running.
Progress.
Havoc here.
Attention, delivering care package.
I'm calling a lifeline package in. Looks like a care package is coming in. Big danger, guys. I heard that.
Really fast. Someone behind me. One guy on my tail. One guy on my tail. He got me. Bloodhound. He's coming away. He's coming away. Now he's running away. Another team chasing him. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, Bloodhound's killing everyone. There's another team there chasing him outside. Yeah, I'm underneath. I've gone in a hangar, but he bailed because he realized that you were there. See, I'm crawling towards you, but he's trying to chase me. Bloodhound killed everybody. He won it all. Thank you. He's just... You're 12 o'clock. You're 12 o'clock.
They got me.
Got hit immediately. I need to get away from his line of sight because I haven't got anything on me. Again I got hit. I don't have a shield. Sorry about that. That Bloodhound is a cheater, I think. He killed everybody. He killed probably 6 or 7 guys there. I can't believe that I died. Still had some life left. Thank you. Don't know whether he managed to eliminate you, but he eliminated like 8 or 9 people in there. I couldn't believe it. I could see as I was on the floor, you know? Crazy. Well, that's it, he eliminated him. That's good. I thought he was aimbotting. He was just like really fast and very powerful shots. Where's the nearest beacon? It's not too far. Thank you. Really appreciate it, thank you. I didn't have anything, no cells, no shield, you know, just with one shot, one kill. Amazing I survived that long.
Sorry, we all need a bathroom break.
We're our friends, you know. Yeah, this is what I need immediately. And this. Repeater.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Supply bin here. Replicator on its way down.
I need a better shield, you know.
Got a Nero shield here. Level 3.
Oh yes, please, yeah. No, I need that, absolutely. Thank you. Well, I'm feeling a bit more healthy now, so it's better. Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
Frog out. No problem.
Unlock. R99 and Vault. That'll do well.
And that's how you get the job done. Just using a Phoenix kit. Patching myself up a bit.
I need better weapons.
Might be something good this way.
Thank you.
Might be something good this way.
Weapons. Any weapons anywhere.
That.
1 minute. Things close. Plenty of time to jam.
Not sure. I think someone's targeting me.
Yeah, there is one guy near me. I've heard him.
Extra supply.
Don't know whether he's seen me. Just watch my 6. It's engaging already. He was just behind me, I think. I didn't see him, but I heard him.
Damage.
Getting shot at. Let's go this. Hostile over there.
Recharging my shields.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Say hello to Sheila, mate. They got me. Nice shot, though.
I just don't believe it. Take that minigun. Use the minigun. Use the minigun. If you can.
I'm taking shots. I downed an enemy.
Thank you.
Need to recharge my shield.
Again, he is there, sniping. Use the minigun on him. He is your 6
Marshall
o'clock.
kill me if I lose his
A
special
bloodhound
friend.
on the other platform. Sorry. Yeah, finish him off. I don't believe it. Yet again. Unlucky. Oh, we got all eliminated. Well, that's sad. Enough time for one last game, I think, and then we'll call it a day for Apex. And And then we crack on with Warzone. The guys played well. I was just a bit behind them, really. I was the well. I couldn't believe that he was able to eliminate me so quickly from the distance. But I'm still getting to learn the ins and outs of Rampart. And oh, this is awesome.
To go. Seen?
Incendiary.
We'll win this thing together.
Here's
Semper
hoping
Fi
neither of us
die.
get the hiccups during this bonanza.
I guess our friends must have been flying.
Introducing
Because
your
that is
champion.
fast.
Yeah, you better run. Make it interesting.
I'm the jump master. Could be worse. Could be someone else. This ain't too bad of a spot, and if we die, it was the other guy's idea.
This might be a good place to
that.
land.
Here we go, mates. Let's get messy.
Heard that.
This way sound good?
Solid copy.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. FNGs always go first.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Say what? We're on the job. Thank you. I got you.
Got one here, looks scared. I don't blame him.
There's one guy in there.
Getting shot at.
Don't know where he is, I don't see him.
Putting lead down range.
Healing up. Hold on.
Reloading. Keep it up, I'm getting shot at. Patching up.
Took down an enemy.
Reloading.
Healing up. Hold on. Hold on.
Kill confirmed. Another guy on the ground.
Killed a Blanca.
Nice work. Taking fire. I'm spotted. Taking fire. New kill leader. Go on, watch out. That was the last of them. Another squad bites the dust. Deploying health drone.
Taking chances, you know, like that.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Healing. Watch my back. Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Yeah, I need better weapons. I've got nothing on me. It's terrible. Terrible.
thing to worry about.
No. Wasn't big. No, thanks. I'll give it on this ready. Care package, was that care package I've heard?
Care package being delivered.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Oh no, that's better. This is better. I'd take this definitely. And Bolt and 309 will be better. Okay. Who's running around? Bangalore is down, mate. No, I'm afraid. There's 2 of them, 3 of them even, got the care package. Just wait until they leave. Wait until they leave, and then you can pick up the banner. Still have a bit of time. 2 of them got there to the care package. A Gibraltar and a Bangalore. Yeah, they left. You can pick it up now. They've gone. Well, they're on the top floor, but you know, you need to sneak. No, you won't be able to do anything with these weapons. It's terrible weapons. And they had better weapons than you, couldn't really. Anyway, well played. Good game. Alright, so we are done and dusted with Apex for today. So thank you, my friends, for watching and for enjoying all the matches. It's been great. It's been entertaining. We had really lots of good matches. And some really flukes, some really poor ones. The worst one was where somebody actually dropped us in the pit, not in the pit, in the abyss, and therefore we all died immediately, even before we landed. But otherwise it was good fun, and we didn't have our usual suspects and our regulars popping in today. But the reason we've been streaming Apex as much is connected to 2 things: the launch of Season 8, and then obviously the anniversary season, which is ending in 2 hours at 6 o'clock PM UK time today. Got all of my rewards, so I'm really happy. All is done and dusted. We can use some of these. Particularly nice is the final reward that you get, Incendiary skin for Spitfire. It looks really awesome and reminds me of lots of weapons from Destiny. And the design is very, very similar. So anyone who acquired it will tell you it's absolutely tip-top, 10 out of 10. Right, so that's it from Apex and me for today, and I will migrate to Warzone in about 5 minutes. We'll crack on with our matches, we'll try to bring in our friends, and indeed we all look forward to many more adventures in that wonderful world of Verdansk. Don't forget, similar to here, we are on a clock, because Verdansk is going to be destroyed. There'll be a nuclear explosion obliterating everything in there. We detected and discovered and located the nuke, but we have got no means of disabling it. That will happen before the new season, or just as the new season 3 launches, I think in April. And it has been, well, I'm not sure whether it's a rumor or confirmation, because we've heard about this already several times, and I'm quite curious to see whether Verdansk will be offered as a second map, I certainly would like that, because like in here we were able to play 2 different maps, and that's been thoroughly enjoyable and greatly appreciated by all community members. And in PUBG, obviously, all the maps that they launched are part and parcel of the random selection. Alright, so Verdansk it is, Warzone next in 5 minutes. I see you all there. Can't believe that they were cutting me off so fast, but just really quite ridiculous. Anyway, like I said, look at this, it's some sort of error. Like I said, we are migrating to the world of Verdansk and Warzone in about 5 minutes. After a short break, we'll crack on with lots of different battles with our usual suspects. So stay with us and enjoy, and send us some messages and some comments and views on all that we are doing here with our online gaming community. And yeah, see you all there in about 5 minutes, and take care.